How does the business model affect music produced today? In this modern age, there's been a dramatic shift from product-based business to service-based business. This means CDs and digital downloads to streaming companies like Spotify and Pandora. This has affected how artists produce music and also how they generate profit. In fact, they're making less money than they did before, mostly because of these streaming companies who only give them about a penny per stream. Because they don't have the resources to make quality music, they've sacrificed a lot of creativity. This can be seen a lot in the pop genre, where there's a lot of similar songs with common features. Some of these common features are simple rhythms with distinct beats, so they're easily recognizable, but also super simplistic lyrics that are catchy and easy to sing along to. This makes people more apt to buy these songs and generate greater profit. But again, they've lost creativity. So there's been a common approach to making music now because of this new model, and there are cons that can be found. Some pros are, there's a lot more music produced than there ever was, because people are generating more and more to make more of a profit. So there's also just a wider variety of music to choose from. However, again, a lot of this music is going to sound pretty similar in nature because it's the formula, it's what sells well. So is this profitable music always the best? And ultimately, that's up to the listener, because they're the only ones who can decide whether or not they like this music. In my personal opinion, it's not always the best, because it's going to be repetitive with simple lyrics. And there's been multiple cases of smaller artists who use smaller record labels and producers who have produced really great works of music. So another common theme in the profitable music produced today is that it's pretty vulgar and violent and offensive, mostly in the rap genre. But first, before criticizing this, we need to look at the background and realize that a lot of it is just a product of how these musicians and artists were raised. We can look at hip-hop and the origins of it as an example, because all of their work was based off of what they were going through every day. And that wasn't necessarily a bad thing. Sure, it was vulgar, but it was also a work of art that was a reflection on their life experiences. Now today it's a bit different. It's become more a theatrical show in order to make a profit. And that's much different from how it started off. So how should we as a society respond to this vulgar content? For one, we should start by simply stopping listening or streaming to these vulgar artists who don't represent artist player ideals as an educated society. As you can see, there's been a lot of effects of the business model on the music produced today, but it only makes sense that in a society driven by profit, that our music industry would be too. Thank you for your time.